Hello, welcome to episode 4 of Tea Time, where I talk about anything and everything that I feel like talking about in this while playing this little Roblox game right here. So, as I was saying in episode 2 and 3, I actually did end up getting an iced tea here. It's a generic Arizona iced tea with a lemon flavor, sunbrewed style. Don't know what that means. Can hear little taps there. Let's crack it open. See how it tastes. Give it a little rating, I guess. Damn. Let's see. That's not bad. It's got a little zinger to it, you know? Like a little like how lemon has that little zing at the end, like normal lemons. Like if you ever eat a lemonade, or if you ever eat a lemon, that's not bad. I like it. Okay. It kind of reminds me of no, that was the wrong word. It kind of seems like it would go well with like a tart maybe. Maybe like a maybe a peanut butter sandwich. No, I can see it going well with a peanut butter sandwich. Maybe like a peanut butter and jelly and jam. And get some breads, slap that fucking peanut butter and jelly. Just chow down. Take a little bit of sip of this. I think it was alright at first, but it's kind of growing on me. It's not bad. Let me see these ingredients. Premium brewed black tea using filtered water, high fructose corn syrup, glucose fructose syrup, citric acid, natural flavor, manufactured for okay. That's a low list. No salts. 32 grams of sugar. 58 in total per container. I don't know if that means if that means like the container is the can itself here, or if it's just like if that's like the entire like package they come in. You know what I mean? I would assume it's probably just the entire can, since it says the serving is 32 grams. And honestly, I don't. No, okay, okay. I can imagine it. Two servings of Arizona iced tea. This is a long boy, honestly. It's pretty long. This big birdie person has been joining in back and forth. I'm wondering what they're doing. Oh, like are they just do they just have like bad internet, or like are they trying to figure out what game they want to play and they just can't think of like anything else besides this game? If so, that's pretty sad. You got like the whole world out there, bro. Well, not really. Yeah, no, not really. Roblox kind of feels like the incarnation of unlimited games but no games theory, or like hypothetical. It's like a hypothetical where you like the question is infinite games but no or infinite games but no games, or infinite bacon but no games. It's it's it just feels like that uh the former one, to be honest. It's always surprised me how the Arizona iced teas are always like 99 cents. Well, 108 plus tax. But like these cans at least got to be worth like $1 themselves. What are y'all putting in these teas? Honestly, and also I honestly don't know if I'll keep up the like keep bringing teas in every day. I feel like that's gonna kill my teeth because these are some sweet fucking son of a guns, right? So it's not gonna be easy to keep good maintenance on the teeth while having this much sugar in the diet. So maybe I don't know, maybe I'll just start brewing like actual non like sugar tea or tea with no sugar in it. I don't know if that's possible or not. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Um, oh, I started that with I went to a Freddy art trail today actually, and some I bought some art that I'd like to take note of. There's two pieces. Well, technically, it's actually three. I guess I could talk about all the art that's in my room actually. Let me talk about my room. My room used to look like a prison cell. It was very barren, and it still currently has concrete floor. Well, that I mean, it just has concrete floor. There's no like carpet on it. So like, if you walk in this shit barefooted, your feet are gonna get dirty as fuck. I don't feel like that's really the concrete fault. I feel like that's more my fault and just me not wanting to sweep my floor as often as I should. Which also reminds me, I should also probably clean my computer out, like the PC case. But that's besides the point. Let's go back to the room thing. Besides that, come come like a year ago, I ended up buying a simple like square storage container thing. It's just a simple Walmart uh it's a simple Walmart buy. It's just 4 square boxes where I store like my art supplies, my notes for like other things generally. Some of my electronics, my art books, yeah, my notebooks or my sketchbooks and my art books. And honestly, it's also that thing has also gotten dusty in there. It's super dusty. I need to clean that. There's a lot of cleaning. Don't know if I can leave that up to spring for like the next year or so. Basically, that's gonna take to loop back to spring for cleaning. I really wish this Arizona iced tea had like more of a zing to it. Honestly, I wish the zing was a bit stronger on me, so it felt more lemony. Like, I know it's Sorry, I know it's citric acid, but like, put a little more in there. Make my teeth feel it for a second there. Hold on, give me a second. I need to close out Discord so I don't get like pinged and fuck with people. Anyways, but yeah, uh, I have a little like merch shrine to an like underground VTuber. I won't drop their name. I don't know if they'd appreciate that. I have a bunch of plushies. Um, there's one of a jerboa. If you don't know those things, they're like the little like jumpy mice from Australia. I have Yi Song and Don Quixote from Limbus Company. I need to go. I probably need to go and order the new plushies that they uh released. I don't know if I have the time though. I think I might have like ran out of time to get the early release, and I might just be fucking sucking on my thumb and going having a good day. I have two plushies of two another VTuber, which it's just the same plushie but twice. I don't know why I did that. Not the smartest decision, but maybe I was just gonna like I don't know put the other one in a jar or something like a big ass jar for unknown reasons that I couldn't tell you about. I don't really know. I kind of forgot. I have some anatomy notes of arms, the muscles and the bones of the arms. They're not very. They're not. I wouldn't say annotated. They're not de- not detailed. It's just that I can't see it because I did it in pencil and it's too light for me to just look up and see all the words. I did it too tiny, I guess. I have a face of Toad from Super Mario 64. Used to be a Super Mario 64 fan, like a big like watcher of those people who just make content on that game, which is crazy, right? Well, I guess I'm making content on like a what? Give me a second here. Yeah, I'm making content on like an 18-year-old game, so or like an 18-year-old like Roblox game, which is also in of itself 19 years old, or maybe turning 20 to this year. Yeah, it's turning 20 this year. Damn, I got blocked. Yeah, on a 20-year-old like website playing a night yeah 19-year-old game, and I am out here saying that Super Mario 64 is kind of crazy for being played even for how old it is. But it kind of it's kind of true, you know. I don't know, man. I'm just saying shit at this point. Let me get another swig of this. Mm. But I'll digress. I have another post, like a little another art piece called with words and just flowers and like two bees in the middle as they're like buzzing by each other. The words are captioned, "We can be bees." I don't know if this picture is like actually a reference to the "We can be bees" Invincible meme, which is a completely separate thing, I think. So I don't know if I should explain that, but it's really just people voice editing like sentence mixing. Yes, there's people sentence mixing like Nolan, aka Omni Man, to say we can be bees. It's not something too crazy. It's not really anything besides that. But I don't know if it's a reference to it or not. I have a art piece of a like a plastic gold painted heart with like an ooze effect around it. It's a decent sized piece. It's like a 16 by 16. No, I think it's a 2 foot by 2 foot. It's a nice sized piece. Pretty good. On my right, I have a back diagram, two of them. One is the version 1, the other is the version 2. I think my left one is the one on the left of me is like a version 2. The one on the right is a version 1. I don't remember. I think it's no. The one on the right is the version 2. The one on the left is version 1. It's been so long since I've drawn that. It's been at least what's in years? That's crazy. Um, it's been like a year at least, a year or two. Let's see. I honestly have a lot of things I still need to put up. At the front of my door, like as soon as you enter the room, I have a little hanger and like a little platform shelf that's just on the wall. It has, I think, four. It's okay. It's technically three Toho characters. No, it's okay. It's technically two. It's two Yomus. There's still there's one with the black hair and the red eyes from Toho Lost Word, and there's a base Yomu. And if you don't know what Toho is, I guess I could explain the characters I have. The Yomu one is just she's a ghost samurai who works for Yomu. If you don't know who that is, it's just somebody. I don't remember her exact role uh in her game. And I have what's her name? Hold on. Oh shit, I don't remember her name. It's that one girl in Lunatic Kingdom. What's her name? I don't know. It's just she's the Moon Princess, I think. She's the Moon Princess. Aaron Aaron is her like assistant? Maybe medical benefactor? I don't remember. I It's been so long. I need to play maybe I'll play Toho next time for this. I don't know how far I'll get trying to maybe trying to beat the game while I'm talking. That's a tall task for me. I don't talk too much. It may not seem like it, but I don't. Well, it probably does based on the recording playback that I hear. But I don't talk too much on. I don't talk too much like while I'm playing games. This is like I think one of the exceptions because I'm aware that I'm like being recorded or I'm recording right now. Who knows though? I don't know. Maybe I just have the chops and I just never tried. Right? I guess that's what life is. Just never knowing until you try, huh? Hmm. Let's talk about more of the merch that I have though. I guess I have another art piece. And it's like fleshy. It's like a fleshy mask. Maybe I'll send this edited in later. Maybe I'll yeah maybe I'll actually like edit someday. It might happen. All these videos have basically like just not been edited at all. I think there was like one time I edited like episode one, and there was like this one time where I screamed really loud about like a teapot just like sending me. Other than that, I don't think I edited nearly anything on that. You know, last video got copyrighted or uh, flagged for copyrighted material, and I specifically looked for like non-copyrighted material. That's the most interesting part to me. I hit a copyright-free cafe music shop thing. I don't remember the exact name of it, but you know, I'll be back in a second. Uh, okay, I'm back. A little bit of time passed. I want to go to the bathroom. You know those. Do you know those moments where you really need to go to the bathroom? And you get there and you like do your business, and it's not even nearly as much as you think it should be. I feel like I might be constipated. That is like besides the point. Let me go back to the art thing I was talking about before I need to go to the bathroom. Uh, there's two other art pieces that I'm going to try and hang up or do something with. Oh, there's one where you know Saturn eats his son, the painting. I have that one, but it's John Arbuckle eating Garfield. I need to hang that somewhere. I don't know where I'm gonna hang it. I'll find a place, but like I do need to hang that one because that one's pretty fucking good. I showed my mom it, and she was like, "What the fuck is that?" So I had to explain to her the concept of Saturn eating his son, the painting, because she had no clue. Can you tell I'm recording this at a later date again? Because I'm yawning again. I'm motherfucker. God forbid this guy actually like fucking records his videos on time. No. Let's actually go ahead and wait until the end of the day. So you're like super tired, and you actually have like less energy. You're kind of like a genius, Loki. Tangent. Anyways, I also have another. It's it's weird. I think it's just a lady with a black traffic cone on her head. And okay, I see the black traffic cone, but I don't know the gender or the like race of the person. It could be anybody. It could be a rather androgynous guy under that. It could be a non-binary. It could be anybody, really. It could be you. It could be me. It could even be I don't know, Elon Musk. I don't fucking know. I don't know where I was going with that one. I don't know where I was going with that joke. Let me get a drink of the tea. Maybe I'll make the tea tradition. I don't know. Maybe I'll make it a tradition. I was gonna talk about something. Oh yeah, no. Okay. Before I went to go take a shit, I was gonna talk about some figurines that I got from Evo. So me and my friend got a Pokemon mystery box, and I bought myself a Miku like mystery box. Granted, the Eevee one is kind of a more interesting story, but it's like not too crazy interesting. We both bought it, and so I don't know what the chances are for every evolution and what you can get, but it had Jolteon. It had all the like evolutions. I don't know if some of them were rarer than others. I hope not. That'd be kind of lame. But I digress. We both opened ours, and it was base Eevee. We both had base Eevee for some reason, and I don't know what the chances are of that, but that might be pretty rare. I cannot confirm or deny. Gotta say though, I do think the model is pretty cute. I'll probably flash it on screen. I'll probably flash all the art that I've been talking about on screen. Like for the duration I'm like talking for it, like about it. I also got a Miku, the Miku one. So I don't know what the other Mikus were supposed to look like, but I got a Miku with a schoolgore, a schoolgirl outfit, and she's holding peace signs while she making the peace signs while she has a crown on her head. I don't know what exactly that that Miku is supposed to be a reference to. Maybe someone in the comments could tell me. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck it's supposed to mean or what that Miku is supposed to be from. Like like you know how like Vocaloid videos have like custom things for the Vocaloid they're like making it for, right? Or the Vocaloid they're using. Like Pinocchio P for Common World Domination. You know the bandage on the nose for Mesmerizer. You have the sort of Showtime outfit. And like what is it? Nerdy, that one with the nerdy girl. Uh, and Miku's like confessing to about her sins or something. I don't know shit about that one. I haven't listened to that one. Somebody joined. Mika Morningstar. Interesting. Rest in peace, Mika Morningstar. Hope you enjoyed your time here. I don't know if you're gonna be playing any longer. Damn it. Hmm. Yep, nope. Probably 1 to 2 deaths and they're gone. I was yesterday I was playing Slay the Spire. It's a really fun game. Like Slay the Spire 2 specifically, the newest installment. It was a really fun game. I wasn't expecting it to be that fun, right? Y- But I don't know. Maybe it's like maybe it's weird, right? Cuz I've kind of never been the biggest fan of hard based art like roguelikes. It's just well, I guess Balatro is like an exception. But Balatro is like always the exception because that's just a really good game. I'd recommend playing Balatro. I love poker. I love gambling. If you think about it, life is itself just a gamble. Like, come on. We're all out here just hoping the world doesn't fucking kill us, you know. We could like all die in our sleep tonight. It's like statistically impossible, but let's not count out zero from or let's not count out less. Let's not count out anything that's more than zero, okay? 'Cause while the world may be able to bless us with miracles, it can also bless us with catastrophes beyond our comprehension. So let's keep it a little humble. Yeah. I wasn't dodging that shit. It was another game. I've been playing Limbus Company recently. Uh, the new thumb nurse father or the new thumb units got became shardable just this week. Which if you don't know, Limbus Company is a Korean gotcha. Yeah. Like, click off, gotcha, whatever. Um, which is most known for its stories. I'd say my most favorite one is Canto 4 The Unchanging. There's like a personal opinion though. I don't think many people agree with that one. It's a really nice slow burn, but many people like waiting more than 5 stages to see story. It's respectable, you know. You really just got to take everything in stride. Life ain't always about the instant gratification of a good or bittersweet ending, you know. Speaking of, I was so thirsty on my way back to my house whenever I was getting this tea, and I was thinking my like, it's like a innate reaction, I guess. Like my brain was like just understood that I was holding this tea in my hand. I was like, hey, it'd probably be pretty good if you just drank this right now. It would be pretty good. And then I told myself, I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. Why would I? It's not worth the instant gratification, you know. Never worth the instant gratification. There's always a meaning in the struggle. Speaking of, okay, there's always a meaning in the struggle. It's what gives the And the meaning in the struggle is what gives the gratification its meaning in of itself, you know, if you think about it. I think there's gonna come a time when people finally realize that the instant dopamine like gratification hits just aren't gonna feel the same anymore. And who knows? Maybe they'll wake up and like they'll actually like start trying to struggle for a bit. It's also possible to just go for a bigger dose of dopamine, which I wouldn't be surprised about, but I would be disappointed barely. What else do I got? I have a blue lobster, like a painting of a blue lobster. I don't know why. Don't ask me. My my mother got me it from vacation, or her vacation that she took. She also gave me like a sick ass news paperboy cap. I quite like it. I might wear it some more for later. Person named Dasher. Interesting. That's a LobCorp outfit. Interesting. Don't know what this guy's all about. Very curious, but I'm also expecting this person to leave as soon as he respawns, maybe once or twice. I really wish that Mint person was here. They were chill. Chill enough to like want to be around them all the time. No, not really, but chill enough to where they were just, they were just living in the moment like me, I guess. I was gonna die there no matter what I did. Yeah, just living in the moment, you know? I don't know if I can explain that very well. You're just gonna have to. You hella sleepy. You just kind of have to be there to live in the moment, you know? That is not what I was originally gonna say, but I completely forgot what I was gonna say after I fucking yawned. So, say love you as they say. I, um, I don't know. I might make this my final round before I decide to end the podcast here. That's fucked up. No, let's go for one more. Let's talk a little bit more. I have like a clay elephant. I don't know if it's a clay elephant. I have a conch at least. I have a conch that I could just maybe I can hear the ocean if I listen to it for a little bit. It's been a while. It's been away from the ocean for a good bit. So don't I wouldn't keep my hopes up about that, but maybe. Do you think those conches? Do you think those conches lose like connection to the ocean the longer you keep away from it? And like once every year you have to like put it back into the ocean for a second to recharge it like a battery. Yeah, it's a hard hitting question, right? Not one that you expect, right? I don't think anybody expects a conch to compare to like a modern phone that needs to be charged. But maybe you never know. Uh, something the entirety of the ocean is like less than something 67% explored, 67 as they say. I'm getting my fucking ass whooped. I need to get at least one more score again before I fucking close this off. Hold on. I can't end on a loss, right? That's life. Never, 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 never end on a loss. Can't do it. Can't do it. It's illegal. It's fucked up, and it's cruel. It's a rude thing to do. Level 14. I don't know how far I'm gonna get in like the levels system wise, because I can never seem to get past 14 here. Not 14, like 17. But yeah, I think that about wraps it up for this tea time. These past few ones have been very short. I don't know if I feel good about that, but like, it's whatever. I'll take one more swig of this and see give y'all like a final rating of it. This Arizona iced tea with lemon flavor, sunbrewed style. All right. Let's see. I really like the first contact on the tongue. I feel like it could use like a little more zing in my opinion, but that's entirely my opinion. Overall, I give this a 7 out of 5. I'd recommend it if this is something you're interested in and you have the spare dollar to just buy it and see how it tastes. It's always, worth it to at least try something once. Even if you don't like it, you now know that you don't like it. So, yeah. And this means the cafe is now closed.